Ralphie May that did a joke on that. He's like, everybody knows how to finger. It's a basics. You got the shocker. You got the spoon. Yeah. You getting the change? Getting the change? Getting the change?
Like every day now.
He's like, getting the change?
Phone's gone silent.
Yes, sir.
Get the dog.
Oh my god.
What is that? Clitoris and asshole?
Hey,
Where is the clitoris?
The clitoris.
It's
asshole.
the Ronaldinho. Oh, galera.
Jesus Christ, though. It's very graphic.
No, percibe.
Half the podcast, my mic was off.
Welcome back. I'm back. I'm back from
Welcome
light.
back, Charlie.
I died.
Welcome back.
I died and I came
Look up
back.
for a dead guy.
Yeah, I'm just
I
saying.
died and I came back.
I know you died because your hat is dirty as shit.
Dude,
right now.
this
That
hat,
looks like I went to surgery with you.
honestly, if it could, it would have. Man.
Well, they use it to wipe your sutures.
Yeah, literally, they're like, fuck it. Just,
Let's count
man.
inventory.
Nah.
One.
So I'm back. It's been a little bit. Obviously, I had surgery, but
I think it's been a little bit for everybody because after the Kevin episode, we haven't done. So
No.
it's been what, three
3
weeks?
weeks?
About.
After Kevin's episode, Juwan's like, all right, I got a lot of reno to do at the house.
Honestly, I'm so
fucking busy.
yeah. All right.
I literally messaged the group like 4 times. So I was like, are we doing
Let's
something?
just break that
Are we doing
apart.
something?
So
Are we doing something?
I've been doing renovations around the house. We started with a small project, as
And
in
it turned into half the house.
taking out.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
happened. Yeah,
Taking out the wall in between the kitchen and in the living room to make an open concept.
Okay.
And then it was wood missing. So we're like, you know
wood
what?
missing?
Let's sub that wood from the front door to replace the one that is not there. So that was fine, cool, whatever.
there was
We'll
wood
level
missing.
it
What do you mean
out.
wood missing?
So
When you take out the
because
wood,
when
the-
you take
the
out
framing,
the wall,
There's nothing there.
on the framing, there's nothing under.
Oh.
So you have to replace it. So literally, I was like, all right, safest bet is take from the front of the entrance and just put it right there.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And there I was like, all right, since we're going at it, you know what? Let me do the bathroom. So the bathroom
royal
was
throne.
the
Bathroom,
royal
I was
throne.
like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to do the
Yeah,
stairs going
but
upstairs. Too.
honestly, the fucking bathroom is literally what takes the most. As most of you know, and obviously you guys are around our age, bathrooms and kitchens are the most expensive part in the whole house. So be aware before you start a project. Think twice before you do it, because the minute you take one tile, you got to take them all out.
Oh my god.
So yeah, honestly,
Sick, bro.
I
kept
hated
seeing
it.
Fucking Snapchats for like 5 days later. You were still down.
Joey, suck my dick, dude.
One day, bro.
I just want,
one day
you know
work,
what?
bro.
If eu tivesse amigos in Connecticut, I
I
would have asked for
You bought a
help.
house in Jersey. You would have had half your crew there.
I don't have friends in Connecticut anymore because all of you fucks came down here.
You
So
gotta join the wave.
whose fault is that? You guys.
You didn't even have
You just gotta
Charlie to help
move
you.
on.
I know. I was just
didn't
saying,
even
he's
have
not even there
Charlie.
anymore.
It's not like Charlie would have helped much anyways, but like, love you, Charlie. But it's the fact that, like, dude, it was the tile, and then it was that stupid thick ass concrete right behind it. And then, dude, that red, it was the worst thing. So I ended up getting a picaret, and I literally skimmed it to like take out the freaking concrete.
You didn't
And
get
then-
like a
Cabra.
No, I had one of those too.
what are those things called? Man? That
Yeah, they'll picaret. mais pequena.
That's my beginning.
I gotta handle mine somehow, you know.
It gets you into the corner a little bit.
Yeah.
So bathroom.
Sorry.
So bathroom, and then what?
And then bathroom, and then I did bathroom, and I was like, honestly, the bathroom came out really
That looks
nice.
very nice. Looks
So
very nice.
like I spent like half-hour showers now instead of 10.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, you got the music, you got the lights going.
Yeah,
got-
so-
Yo, it was crazy. So like, Juwan FaceTime me to show me. You know, the first thing he showed me, he's like, "Look at my new fucking light with the
yeah,
fucking."
honestly, I don't know what's.
Look
I
at the
don't-
new light with my speaker.
You
Man.
know what it is? It's the fact that when you guys have fans in the bathroom, you hear that. I'm gonna put it away because it sounds
soothing.
really loud.
It's
Depends on
It's
how old the fan is. Then.
And then he has like different like points. It's like point was 5, 1.2, whatever. And the bigger the number is, the louder it gets. So I'm like, let me just. Like,
And if you got one of those old ones, after like 15 minutes, it goes.
That's my.
Está puxando mesmo.
That's my timer. That's my
But
timer.
that's my upstairs bathroom. So I'm like, you know what? Let me spend a little money on this. Bluetooth. Lights. Cool. Dude, honestly, I don't know what I like more.
Sentimentic paus.
Yeah, more like 200. Só por uma luz e uma fan.
It's got a speaker.
And it does have
Pelo
a
menos
speaker.
isso.
You know what? Já vale a
That shit
pena.
has like LED light, bro. Sean's like having a rave when he takes a
That
shower.
Oh, absolutely.
Turns off the light. Just
Dude, but honestly, between the fan and the lighting and the actual mirror, I don't know which one I like most. Because
mirror's
that
Mirror's
mirror
pretty.
is,
Gucci too.
yeah, that mirror is nice, dude.
the touch
Yeah,
one.
yeah. So like every time I shower, I used to hate cleaning the mirrors after because like
Now he cleans
it
it.
gets the
He
steamy.
cleans it every
No,
day.
that one. He's definitely got the one with the heat setting.
That's right. The
That
defrosting.
it? 400 tal paus.
No, not chill. That wasn't that much.
Lewis is
It was
looking
actually
into it.
cheaper than the lay. But it was the fact. It's the fact that
Some
when I
AliExpress shit.
shower, and I
that
just
shit on
like
Temu.
go, that I put that shit in like love mode, and I'm like, yeah, I'm single. Why the hell am I doing this? Let me
Love
change
mode.
it back.
This guy.
chill. I'll give one of those to Charlie.
Oh my God, poor Charles. Can't even defend
My
himself.
game,
You have to
no,
defend
but
yourself.
that's the thing. I think like for Charlie's birthday, side story, for Charlie's birthday, all the friends were like, "What the fuck are we gonna give this dude for his 30th?"
Oh God.
So at the
A
time,
long time ago.
Hey, what?
well, yeah, because Charlie's that old. So we're like, yo, let's all give him like 6 toys. This dude is single at the time. Didn't have a kid, nothing. I think,
Oh my God.
yeah,
the heart attack had
she
that
almost
day.
had a heart attack with like, she goes, ando para aqui a trazer estas merdas. Pensou que o meu filho é desses vagabundos.
É perverso.
And I was like, Loki, your son is a perv, dude. You don't even know this. But like, I think it was 2 pocket pussies we gave him. We gave him a blew up sex doll, and like, mind you, that sex doll was right next to DJ Fabio
Yeah, the whole night.
the whole
whole night.
entire time.
Disappeared for a little bit with Fabio,
Yeah.
but then it came back.
Then we had
Probably had to test out his toy first. before he give it to him.
then we had people. Yeah, it was all sponsored by Spencer, supposedly.
Supposedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly, until they sponsor us. But it was like, and then we had people passed out in the. But yeah, renovations ended up going. I ended up painting all the walls, sanded down the cabinets. The cabinets are now blue. Yeah.
Actually, it's really nice.
Looks really nice. I'll show you.
I gotta go up there.
Yeah, I'll show you pictures later. Not pictures, pictures. But I.
Third album on your fucking phone.
Nah, chill.
renovation.
This is
So, yeah, because
João LLC.
João LC, o caralho, dude.
João Cagueio
I'm not,
Construction.
I'm not good at construction. I'm good at bending metal and welding and shit like that. So eu tive que tirar da carteira. Certain things I did, and well, like everything else I paid.
It's all right.
Whatever.
It was
that's,
worth
That's
it.
what the American dream is for. That's
right.
That's right.
America.
America.
But yeah, enough about me, Marco. I know you had a mishappening in the war. We're just gonna tell your kids that.
Yeah, I went to the army, tore my ACL, yada yada. But
I thought it was a bullet to the knee.
yeah,
Thought you did it in Division 1.
yeah, scored a hat, scored a bicycle, scorpion.
Marco was
fuck it.
fighting for Pakistan. It's fine.
Yo, you know what crazy, dude? That day Marco was feeling himself, too.
I was, man. I was playing
Marco
decent.
had his shirt tucked in. He was like, yo, I'm
João
doing
Neves,
Neves, bro.
baby. And then it
Downhill.
was the wine.
Shirt
Did you-
tucked into
did
the
you have
basketball.
a-
It was the wine that fucked me up.
Did you have the infamous Tottenham shirt?
We had the lead.
No, I had a Turnpike shirt on, and I tucked it in. I tucked it in, and then he had wine, and then it just
Went in the wine.
went right downhill.
In the wine.
The shortest peak I've ever seen. Just
Yo, dead ass. It was like
half an hour. Pow.
It was like Mount
He
Everest.
didn't
Just
even scale up. He just did a happy medium.
Hey man, I'll take that medium all day. Yeah, but I had surgery about it's gonna make 6 weeks on Monday. Reconstruction. Got my brace off not this last week, but the past week.
So 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Mathematics, yes.
Yeah, I failed math twice in college. Yeah, so that's why I haven't been here, because I really couldn't walk for 3.5, 4 weeks. I couldn't really walk because I had a brace. But now I have no brace. I can bend it-ish. still in PT, but it's not fun sitting in bed all day, just looking at the fucking walls. Like,
How many hours you put in FIFA?
dude, a lot.
Well,
Like,
no, it wasn't driving Formula One.
I tried. I tried going. I was like, I'm gonna try to get up the stairs. Though was a little hassle. It would take me a little bit, but I got up there. I was like, all right, I think I could do this.
Push to get cool.
No, I went one step at a time. I just had to like really like move my leg like stiff.
peg leg. Like a
Basic,
peg
yeah,
leg.
because I couldn't bend my leg, so I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. He
So,
used to go.
no, dude, that's too much work.
Except for like,
This- I'm
Yeah, I'm
tired.
going back down. So I get up there and I'm like, all right, I'm
By
gonna
the time he got down, Jules was getting in the
dead ass. It was already like 5 o'clock p.m. It took me like 12
Start
hours.
the day walking up the stairs.
Yeah. I get in the chair and I'm like, all right, let's see if I can do this, and I just couldn't do it because like my leg is straight and I need some sort of bend, and I just couldn't do it. And I was like, fuck.
Mind you, this dude got a what is it? The PlayStation Portal.
Yeah.
Did you use that?
No, because I brought the PlayStation downstairs, like into the bed, like the spare bedroom. So I just
You brought it downstairs?
So
I did before the surgery.
Before
Before
the-
the surgery,
No,
I made sure. I made sure.
He ended up kept taking pictures of the small TV in the guest room.
Holy dude,
And he goes, "How the fuck do people do it?"
dude, I don't know how I used to play, but
You went back to your roots.
Holy shit,
Literally.
dude! I was like, I can't even fucking see. And then like the
Bet you were
color,
putting in wins though.
it did. The color was all off because it was like the red was all fucked up, and I was like, what are we doing here? And I talked to Jules. I was like,
Can we get another TV?
she goes, are you gonna buy one? I was like, no, I'm not. And she's like, well,
Should put it in the living room.
You know what's crazy? A TV like that now costs.
you're
$7.
not gonna
big
be able to
TV,
see
dude.
shit.
You got a big ass TV there.
What am I put the big ass TV in the fucking little bedroom?
No, put the
In the-
PlayStation in.
Oh.
Yeah, and Jules
Yeah,
is
but
gonna
the-
watch
yeah,
her YouTube how?
Yeah, but then Odin would have freaked out all day. I mean, he did that regardless, but
So then you would have been right next to him and smack him.
please, I smack him. And this my man is just like,
Alright,
he's like, I want more. I'm like, all right. But yeah, I played a lot of games for like a month straight.
Dude, in between him and Tiago,
Dude, I didn't
Like-
have anything to do.
bullshitting about like Ultimate Team, and I'm like, how much hours are you guys putting into this?
What was
'Cause
I gonna
Tiago's
do?
already in 1,000,000 like coins.
What was I gonna do?
Well, touche.
I literally couldn't do nothing.
You know what?
Call of Duty didn't come out.
You know
yet.
what? Podia ler a Bíblia.
Yeah, prender o nome de Jesus.
That's right.
You know that snap came up the other day in my memory.
I'm gonna post that on our page when the time comes. Dude.
But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's really nothing. I got a sick ass scar from it. And then PT is a little rough because those old ladies do not give a fuck how you feel. They're like, yeah, you got to do it, kid. I'm like, all
Suck it
right.
up.
And then yeah, but it hasn't been too bad.
So
I
I'm
mean,
assuming they try to get you walking this next day.
Same day.
no. So honestly, going under for the first time ever, weirdest experience. It was like
That's great.
they like. First of all, they put me into the OR and they're like, "Can you just like put yourself on the table? It's a metal table, cold as fuck." Honestly, the whole day was cold. Like they keep it cold as shit in there.
So were you? Trust me, you're dead.
So literally.
They make you come back. Words.
What do you mean?
Like when I went under for my surgery, they made me count backwards from 10 to
No,
7.
no, I was bullshitting.
I didn't even make it to like 6, bro. I was like, ow.
They're like, "Oh, can you like get in the table?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." They literally like, "Yeah, just lay down with your arms." I literally felt like I was Jesus Christ getting crucified.
Full circle.
I was like this.
Your mom must have been so happy.
She's fine. So they're like, all right, and the anesthesia guy came behind me. He's like, "Oh, can you just like take 2 deep breaths into this mask?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Take 2 deep breaths, and I'm like, I'm still here. Yeah, I did. I was like,
Nostrils
really?
like yours. You must have taken it a lot, dude.
How was in the one? How was in the one?
So honestly, funny story because they put the things in my nose to breathe oxygen. I was like, wow, this is the first time I can actually like breathe through my nose. Like,
Marcus,
ah,
shade with shuva.
dead ass. I was like, fuck, I can breathe better in here. They're like, all right, breathe 2 times, and I breathed, and I was like, I'm still here. I'm still not sleeping. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, and I turn around. I'm like, do I breathe it one more time? And he's like, yeah. Bro, it was like instant. He said that, and then I just remember like coming to. I felt like I was drunk. My head was like all like that. So the nurse was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing? This and that."
We done? When we get started.
I was like,
So do I breathe in again?
"So did I breathe?" Or? She's like, "Yeah, you're all done. This and that. Do you want snacks?" I was like, "I'll take some pretzels and a ginger ale." She brings me over the ginger ale. I take 1 sip. I put it back. I spilled it everywhere. I just went like this. It fucking went everywhere. I was like, I'm so sorry. She's like, it happens.
Give me a beer.
I was like, she's like, it happens, this and that.
They already know.
So then I ate the pretzels, and then I was like, can I get another bag? Because I was fucking hungry because I didn't eat. So I had another bag. Bro, my mouth was like dry. It was like sawdust. I was like, damn, bro, I can't fucking. I was like, fuck, man, this sucks. Like balls. And then doctor comes in. He's like, yeah, you can start putting weight on it. I was like, all right, cool. And then 2 days later, I went to PT, and they're like looking at it, sick at like, it was like 12 staples, and then the left part of my knee was like all bruised all the way down my leg because they put a tourniquet up here so it wouldn't bleed. And I was looking at that, I was like, that doesn't look right. And then I texted T, I was like, so did your leg bruise? And he's like, nah. I was like, all right. And I was like, all right, this is not good. And then they were like, yeah, that's super normal. But yeah, that surgery day was like wild. Just the experience going under and shit was like weird. And then the nerve blocker, the needle, I'll shit you not, was like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I have basically two like holes in the side where they put it. Still can't feel anything. And they're like, oh, we're gonna do this, and they're like showing me the needle. I was like, I'm gonna pass out just looking at that. She's like,
That's going where?
yeah, literally. I was like,
That ain't
what?
touching me.
I was like, excuse me? She's like, yeah, it's gonna go on the side of your knee. I was like, in what world?
So the nerve blockers, that's what actually they give to pregnant ladies.
Do they? No, I thought that was a
No,
epidural.
they do it.
That goes that's
not the same
different.
thing, bro.
Yes,
close enough.
No, it's not.
Nah, it's the
Because
same thing at
epidural
all.
goes through the spina.
Yeah, and it's not the same needle
that
at all.
goes-
The fucking
yeah.
epidural, bro, is like that, bro.
I remember they gave it to my father when he was starting to have a lot of stomach pain, and that helped him a shit ton.
Dude, the worst pain I probably felt was them putting the fucking IV in my hand. I was like, yeah, I don't do good with
Fucking
needles.
knees completely spread open.
Yeah.
Fucking
I was like, she's
probably have a hammer in
That's
your
what I
fucking
told
knee
her.
and shit.
I'm like, yeah, I don't really do great with needles. She's like, really? I was like, yeah, it's not my thing.
Fucking bodybuilder.
And then she's like, all right, we're gonna put it right here. So I'm like,
Between the toes, he had no problem.
Yeah, seriously.
so I was like, I put my hands on it. She's like, you can just. I was like, you can just look away. And I was like, and fucking spatom bang. I was like, you fucking bitch, I'm stall caralho. And then yeah, and then they gave me like a
That's the only
sedative.
surgery you ever had?
Only one. Hopefully,
Well, you just had one too, no?
No, I had one a while ago.
The-
My appendix.
The one
That's
in-
what I'm saying. That was the only one. No?
the one and only.
That
Hopefully.
and I went under when I took all 4 wisdom teeth out.
Oh, one shot?
And I went under.
I still got to do that.
Ugh.
I did all at once, bro. All
God
4.
bless.
I mean, that's smart just to get out of the way, so you're not going back and forth.
The only surgery I had was to have kids later on, but shit, that's about it.
It
To
Yeah.
have them or to not have them?
To have them. So like
Nobody shot him.
no, one of my testicles was actually super high.
Yeah,
Really?
that's
Yeah,
what
no,
cool.
literally the ball didn't drop. So it was
Tell me
like
your
I
voice.
was maybe suck my dick.
If you're bald enough, maybe.
So like I think it was by the age I think I was 10. Yeah, I was 10.
Wow.
At the age of 10, they're like, yeah.
You were already trying to jerk off at 10, dude, and you knew your ball didn't drop?
I was jerking off at 8.
Well, you saw that one video where the chick's punching the nuts, and he's like, "What's going on here?"
I only have one
know how I
punching
tell
bag.
you-
Where's the other one?
You know when I tell you, like, as pessoas em Portugal ficam mais maduras? Ficam mais maduras.
Oh yeah.
So, o que tu fazes aos 13, eu faço aos 8.
Damn. Good for you.
Except for the balls dropping.
One ball, a ball.
That I had a cyst in the spine.
The one ball.
The one ball was my left nut, too.
So
So,
basically,
like,
made the face.
that's
always
why
left.
when people tap my nuts, I'm like, I'm not trying to
sensitive.
raise that back up, dude. Like, keep it down, keep it down. But, like,
So how does this conversation... Wait. We're on this now, all right? So we have to stay here for a minute.
We went from my knee
How
to your balls.
how do you understand at 8? No, you had it at 10 years old?
I'm doing it for the comedy. of it, dude.
You had the surgery at 10 years old?
I had the surgery at 10.
So who at 10 years old told you were supposed to have 2 testicles?
My fucking doctor,
Padeiro.
dude. What do you mean?
So you went to
well,
the-
I mean, don't get me wrong. I cupped it and like
You
felt
knew
something
that
missing.
you knew that you were supposed to have 2?
like I was obviously we were fucking from the Aldea Dust days, so like there's no
You're
like
from Lisboa, bro. There's no Aldeia dust.
I'm not, dude. I'm from Mireia. Look it up. It's all eucalyptus, dude.
Which is like half kilometer from fucking Lisbon,
No,
bro.
the fuck it's
He's
not.
from
dude.
Pedras.
Thank you. See, this guy gets it.
Right next to Lisbon.
I did drive by it.
Get out a little.
It's
See
still
the
like
world.
it's still
I tried.
35
It's a long
minutes away
drive.
from
Still
Lisbon.
hasn't gone to Japan.
It's,
I'll make it there eventually. or Italy. One of those
Until the
two.
age of
Those
10, they're
feathers-
running around
yeah.
naked. So like, it's,
Absolutely.
Running around
Peelings
naked in
per
those days.
foot,
That's
dude.
fucked.
With one testicle.
Dude, one testicle. Well, I had two. It's just
forget one-eyed Willie, dude.
the other one just didn't
One
drop,
nut Chuck.
dude. That's all. That's all he was. Like, all right, to you guys in the camera, I have two now. I've always had two.
You
but
always
only
had two.
one dropped.
One was shy. It's okay.
One was shy. He
one
was
wanted
social.
bloomer.
You
One
know
wanted
what?
to be
It was
warm.
Cold in
social.
Lisbon?
It was social distancing at the time. It's fine.
It
Like,
was cold. They were just trying to stay warm. Just I want to stay up
Same
here.
water that gave Fabio his stutter scared his nuts from dropping.
So this is our special guest. This, if you want to introduce yourself.
I love you. I love you.
but my balls just went. Já foi.
Já foi. Já foi. Ai, Deus. Ai, Deus.
First Charlie, now
Fabio.
Oh my
Absolutely,
god,
dude.
dude, you can't do this. You can't do this.
No, but they're there. I can confirm.
So we've been talking for the past like 20 minutes. We still haven't introduced this
Oh,
guy.
absolutely not.
Good content.
If you want to introduce yourself,
So to our guest, did your balls drop?
As long as I remembered I had like cathedral balls, dude. It just, what do you want me to tell you?
Did the priest told you first, or you found out?
No, I found out.
oh my
I
god,
started smacking the other side of my knuckles.
See, not the only one that started jerking off at it, yeah?
I kid. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Is that supposed to be
They
there?
dropped it.
Ah,
Fuck.
fuck.
I couldn't tell you when. It's not like I had a lot.
fucking hell.
It's not like you had a surgery fucking planned and
Hey,
make sure they
hey,
drop.
hey.
Wow.
The surgery just happened. Dude, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bitch. Sorry to cut you off again. But I was a little bitch because when I had, like, when the doctor was like, yeah, you vai ser operado. And I was like,
Excuse me?
like,
Just wanna look at
fully
whatever the case may be, doc.
shut the fuck up.
we gonna be a
I
girl
haven't
Am I supposed to
said-
have two?
I haven't said that yet. But
Whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
it's-
no,
it's
no,
just
no,
gotta-
no,
you
no.
just-
Yeah, I've
you gotta
been
do what you gotta
really
do.
good.
Whatever the
I've
case
been-
might be, doc.
I've been
just do
really
it.
good with that, all right? I've been really good. But like I remember him saying I was in a fucking quarto or whatever. And he had I don't even think it was a fucking doctor's office. But I was literally there. I
Just
heard
went to
it.
the
I'm just like
next door neighbor.
No, chill. I literally opened the door. I'm at 10 years old. I got out. I left the hospital by myself. My mom, I guess, still was talking to the doctor. Just walked out of the hospital in the Cidade de Torres Vedras and just kept walking down the fucking street.
See that? See that? See that?
It's a Cidade.
Yeah, the hospital?
It's a Cidade. Yes.
Well, and then he talks about aldeia dust, bro. You were in the city,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm sorry.
A gente tem que ir lá
I'm sorry.
20
Is Sotil a cidade or a village?
an aldeia.
Okay. How far is it from Chaves?
25 minutes.
Exactly as much as it is from Ireira.
Okay, but I
To
don't
Torres
have.
Vedras.
I don't have a fucking hospital.
Dude, he's
Okay,
from
you have
there.
a
He
fucking-
walked the 25 kilometers uphill
Hold
both
on.
ways with one nut.
getting-
You
Good
know,
thing
that's
that's
yeah,
not
yeah,
me.
yeah.
I'm
It's
sorry.
getting
I don't have
spicy.
a hospital, but I have a fucking casino.
In Shavs.
Exactly.
I'm not
Yeah,
from
that's
Shavs.
what
I'm from
it is.
Sotil,
What's
bro.
more important? The people?
There's
Or-
two hospitals in Shavs.
Oh.
I don't live in Shavs. I live in Sotilo, bro.
Okay, and I
I
live in
live-
Ireira. I don't live in Torres Vedras.
I
Use it
li-
to friends.
Connecticut.
I live in Connecticut. Well, not now, but.
Fuck you. O
What's
conselho...
the conselho?
O conselho é Torres Vedras, onde eu vivia. Gotcha.
Vivia.
Ereira. So that's still a part. So yeah.
The Vila.
Não é Vila.
E que
Eu
é?
sou João da Vila.
João da Vila.
Not two.
Two. One
They're,
try.
they're from the villa.
All right.
Introduce
Please,
yourself, please,
introduce
because
yourself.
we've gone
We'll
30
cut
minutes.
you off again.
Yeah.
Bom dia. Luis Cerqueira. I've known these jokers for a very long time.
Mestre de cerimônias.
Recently, Mestre de Cerimônias.
Excuse
Talked
me?
myself into
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Mestre de
If you
cerimônias.
went, you would have known it.
If my
Don't keep you
lovely
If my grandmother had
fiance.
wheels, she'd be a bicycle. What do you want me to tell you? I was the Mestre de Cerimônias for the 43º, big word, aniversário do
I
Rancho
can't even
Luís
count
Portugal.
that.
Wait, say that number again? That's who?
43º.
Hold on.
But
Fuck.
it's a man.
Who?
Damn it.
He
What's
did
the
say- he
number?
did
What's
say
the
he was
number?
bad at it.
What?
What'd
you say?
43º.
43rd.
What number is that? There we go.
Not bad.
High five, Gypsy.
I believe in you.
43. All right, so you were like, what, the host?
He was,
Basi-
he was
Kind
the
of,
MC.
kind of. You know.
How the fuck, how'd you
Well,
get that gig?
we had a few members that couldn't make it to the anniversary party, and
Okay.
Tony was talking about it, and I said, you know what? Well, I'll offer to present the Reich.
Uh-huh.
I've done it before, so I thought no big deal.
Oh, so it's not your first rodeo when it comes to
Hold on,
presenting.
it gets better.
Oh,
Your cousin won't cut me off, dude.
so sorry.
So I said that, and about like 3 or 4 weeks later, it was 2 weeks before the anniversary. Sorry to throw a lot of numbers out there.
I know.
But Tony says, I'm going to take you up on your offer. And I completely forgot, so I said, which offer? What?
Which one were you talking about?
What?
There's a lot.
And he says, to MC the party.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But, you know what? No es hombre, no es nada.
That's
so
right.
I'll do it, sure.
Yeah.
And I did it.
How'd it go?
It went well.
Joey, did you do good?
As João.
Oh, you were there too?
No, mean,
See,
the next day, I was like, we need to get him on the podcast.
Eu suporto os meus amigos quando os meus amigos convidam para ir às coisas.
Ele nem convidou-me e fui.
Oh, amigo.
Tá a ver como é que é?
Listen, meu fiancé tinha de trabalhar.
Agora como és o fiancé?
Ele faz dinheiro, ele não.
Ready? A fiança limpa tu cu?
Yeah.
Deve ter...
The first couple weeks? When I took a
Yeah.
shit.
Mas tu não precisas da
Think
fiança
about it.
para
He's
sair
a
das
righty. How the hell
casas.
was he supposed to get there with the straight leg?
I had to go lefty.
Goes
Somebody else
under.
wiping
I
your
had to go
risky, that's
after.
risky.
So literally had to stand out just like one of those.
Did you use dude wipes?
No, dude, you don't use dude wipes because that's bad for the sewer. You clog it
You
easily.
can toss it in the
You
trash.
could toss it in the trash like a regular person.
That's true too. No, we're very poor over there. We just use the scotch like very thin.
Oh, one ply.
Joey knows.
One ply.
The one,
Oh,
You got to be careful.
sounds like a bloody asshole for me.
dude.
Do you cut your nails?
Well,
Obviously not. Obviously not.
I use Charmin, dude, like a regular.
Yeah. And I got dude wipes too.
Like
Oh
a
my God,
respectable
good wipes.
human being. I know.
So,
Just say I'm shit, dude. Use one ply.
but we were gonna go, but she said she was working and she worked late, and because last year we went and it was the same thing. We got there hella late.
Yeah.
So,
And I wasn't MC.
and he wasn't MC.
But this year I was.
Well, maybe next year.
Okay.
I'm going next year.
I will make it there. I promise.
not gonna
You heard it
Late,
here.
but
This is just like Japan. It's
É
never
melhor
gonna
tarde do que
happen.
nunca, pá. Melhor tarde do que nunca.
Yeah, did you find? Do you know? I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm not throwing shit.
Did
at
you know?
You know, Japan is they ban fat people.
Good thing I'm not that fat, huh?
Good thing I can't go to Japan, huh?
You can't go anywhere, you fucking banana. Nem posso ir aqui, vai. This fucking guy.
Shh. Call it.
There's a new president and fuck you up.
No, it's not. I have papes. Not the papes I wish to have, but I have them.
Some of them.
Yeah, Gypsy.
got the page, you got the fucking records that say you only had one testicle at 10 years old.
No, agora já tenho dois.
He's got a paper. I do what I want.
Já tenho dois and I got an
It's
X-ray
like
to
bench
prove it.
warmers.
Oh,
I am, instead of saying I'm 12 years old, it says I am citizen.
Fucking with a smiley face right
Yeah.
on it.
Oh my god. So you MC'd.
Yes,
So you basically
I
MC'd the whole night, like, oh,
No,
Venetian
basically
tables
until the
open.
Rancho performed. After that, I was
Oh.
off.
So what,
I
the
left
DJ?
it to Senor Tony Cunha and Luis, o Siriano Luis, DJ. Corisco.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Best DJ out
and
there,
they did, you know, they continued with the music, the rifas, all that stuff. But prior
bad.
to that, you know, I opened up the party.
You guys had a lot
The
of
recognitions. Oh, yeah, that's Carney
Councilmen and
Council.
councilwomen.
Yeah. Councilmen,
Oh, like political people?
councilwomen. No, they're full sized. They're not little people.
I said political, not little.
Oh,
You fucking banana.
Yeah, political.
it worried me there. I was like, I mean, I don't know if they like to be called that, but okay. But we had, some political people there, councilmen. We have the Senor Consul Luis Sequeira, not Cerqueira, Sequeira.
Com S,
S-E.
não com C.
Wait. With an
With
Com
an
S, não
oh,
com
with
C.
the S without. Oh wow.
Yeah. He was there. We had our mayor
Damn the mayor, Jesus.
and we had our former mayor.
You guys had like
Albert
two
Sanz.
tables
Two
full
tables.
of politicians.
How many
That's
people do you know? How many people like went like to the anniversary? and
Total?
stuff? Yeah.
I didn't. spend the time counting.
There was a good amount of people though.
It was
Not a
over,
shame.
Over 3, definitely.
It wasn't as much as we used to do.
Thank God,
But
though.
it was.
No offense,
It's better
but
that way.
Honestly,
Thank
it's so
God,
much
bro.
better because you could actually host. You could talk
Move.
to people, move,
Walk around.
Like the fact that I could walk in between
I don't know if it was a year
tables
ago or 2
and
years
like
ago.
we felt like
It was 2.
sucking in my
That was
gut.
terrible.
It was great.
good
Like
then.
That was bad. I heard. I
There was
heard
4
the
different anniversary parties that were done that year here, Sport Club. That you got to plug it. There's the casete, you got to plug it, but it's okay. I'll do it for you.
that was that year that you guys, because you guys do it occasionally, like every like 5th anniversary, you guys bring back the old timers.
Exactly.
And that
Just
year,
for the big ones.
that year, bro, you guys had like over 400 something people.
It was
And
the
like
largest
fire
attendance
code,
we ever had.
fire code's like 250, bro. Or at least around there.
That year,
Let's not talk about
I think it was
fire
like
codes.
3 or 4 ranchers had their anniversary party here.
PTSD.
Jam packed.
Yep.
I mean,
I was underneath the stairs for Casos Raros that year because they did it here.
Yep.
Right after COVID. Camponeses was packed too, but not as much. And then you guys,
I
and
think you
then
had Casamino here, didn't you?
no, Casamino's
It was,
always done it at Pisca.
Then there was another one. It was 3.
That's an Aida.
That's what it was.
And then,
And that was-
after
that was jam-packed
and
too,
then
if
after
I
that,
remember correctly.
they went to Pisca after.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you guys and us and Camponeses obviously are the only ones that still do it here.
you
parking
guys
lot.
are the oldest rancho here, right?
Specifically in New Jersey, we're the oldest continuous rancho.
Okay.
There have been a few that have started before us, but for one reason or another have stopped multiple times. We only had the obvious stop of COVID, like everyone else.
Right.
Aside from that, we've been continuous for 43 years.
So when did you start? When did you join?
In '97.
So were your parents both in, or are they still?
No, my dad has never been involved in rancho.
No.
No, never. He was at one point part of the Direcção a Casamino.
Wow.
At that time, they had they needed people. And
Yeah.
My dad would frequent that club, so he helped for a short amount of time, and we still have a lot of friends there. And right around 97, 98, my mom joined as a singer, and
Really?
yes,
Wow.
she used to sing, and I didn't dance, didn't play. I just walked around with one of those little fake concertinas.
That's how they all
We
start.
all started that way.
We all started that way. And, there was, then my grandmother passed away. So I stopped for a few years. Not to my choice. I was only 3 years old. I didn't know any better.
Yeah.
But then when I came back, I started dancing a few years later. And it's been history since.
So like, are you trying to like be like ensayador, or are you ensayador type of deal? Are you trying to like?
I am no one except for dancer, player, and I help.
And MC.
And MC.
Occasional.
Add that to the
Occasional.
resume.
But I'm no.
Occasional.
But I'm a no one. It's all right.
Yeah, I help where I can.
Okay.
Be it
That's the best title.
Rancho
honestly.
Infantil, Rancho Adulto. I play for the Rancho Infantil. Recently, I've taken more of a role as a player for the Rancho Adulto. But as you saw at the anniversary, as they saw at the anniversary,
Boys. I saw it too on videos.
I danced.
I saw videos.
So, I'll be honest. What I liked about your anniversary was honestly your speech to the kids.
It's important.
I thought that was very empowering, where you took your time, not as just a member of the group, but as someone that, let's just say, a role model to. I'm gonna say as a role model to the kids, even though you say you're nobody, but it is these older dancers or players or singers, whoever it is, has to be role models to these kids. And the fact that you literally just stopped mid performing and you're like, you guys, you see this? This is all for you. Like, that was very empowering, even for those outside. I think
Absolutely.
I could speak for myself, but I'm sure Joey feels the same way. It was very empowering just to hear that, to make sure those kids knew, like, if you keep going, if you strive, the hard work that you put in, yes, sometimes you may be a little hassle, but it's rewarding towards the end. And those kids rocked it. Dude, there was not one little kid. You remind me of Marco. When Marco's upset, he just puts his arms down when he used to dance.
Oh yeah.
So this kid was so tired from
That and the
dancing
kid
all
always
those
doing
songs.
There was the kid always doing fucking.
Sue.
The song ended. Like you go middle of the road. Sue. I was like, all right.
So like it was just like this.
Them
I'm just gonna put it down my microphone, but it was literally going like this at one point dancing, and I'm like, yo, that's Marco. But it was very like cool, like see that. Like so good for you.
Dancers wise, you have to be the oldest one left. Dancers.
In terms of people that originally started at Carney, I am the second oldest dancer. The next one up from me, not to out her, Paul's wife, Steph.
Yeah.
But we're close in age. Then it's me, Anthony, and then after us, everybody's
Younger.
early 20s.
Yeah.
What about your brother? When did he like start?
When he started, I was already in the rancho, so like he was walking and they'd throw him in and
Gotcha.
there you go.
Yeah.
Here you go. Go to the Wolves.
I always forget your brother dances, and then I see him dance, and I'm like, oh shit.
Occasionally now. He's grown up, so
Já não interessa.
Apanha o jeito,
yeah.
Já não dá interesse.
Agora já cheira aquilo que a gente gosta. That's it.
Opa. You got a taste. You got a taste.
You got a little taste, and now it's like you just want
Eu
to.
não vou dizer o que é, mas você sabe.
Just to clarify, estamos a falar de racha, não banana. You gotta clarify that.
O que é uma racha? The crack on Marcos?
Marquinho. It kind of looks the same depending on the girl.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Or guy.
I know
It's
you guys.
2024.
Push. On them.
They them.
I'll be correct.
Oh my god.
Well, getting back to brass tacks. In terms of the little
We're
speech
eventually gonna
I
get
gave,
canceled.
I felt like it was something important to do. We're all heavily involved in rancho, and as you guys know, it's getting harder and harder to keep the ranchos going. Just recently, I believe we had 2 ranchos stop. I don't know if they're coming back or not, and I'm not going to out them because by the time this airs, they might be back.
Hopefully.
It's not my business to talk about that. But ultimately, we're all suffering from a lack of people and a lack of motivation. And
Fucking PlayStations.
yeah, it's
I agree.
guys
Fucking
with the
PlayStation.
PlayStation
I know.
and
Fucking
TikTok.
assholes.
TikTok. Whatever it is, we're having not only a hard time with people from our generation sticking to it. People are getting married, having kids, playing F1. I don't know what to tell you. People have better things, what they call better things to do. And the ranchos are going down. And if you have a rancho infantil, that's your talent pool. Mm-hmm. There's very few people that you're going to pull as an adult to dance rancho. Very difficult.
Yeah.
I think I know of like 3 or 4 that have done it.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? And you guys may or may not agree with me. But us growing up, we always wanted to dance. We've seen the velhos dance with us at either Rusgas or Real, anything that came to a festa.
Yeah.
We also
And
grew
now-
up in a different time.
Well, yeah. So now us growing up, we're kind of. I feel like these younger kids don't engage to wanting to dance with the older, us in this case, and then you have the little ones that sometimes get in a roda and like sometimes they get in the way kind of thing, which I'm starting to learn to be more patient with that because sometimes there's just that one kid that strava.
Yeah.
But you also gotta like put yourself in their shoes. Like, all right, eles querem aprender, vamos dar bocadinho de espaço. Either that or like, how we do 2, 3 rodas.
Put them in the middle.
Put them in the middle. Just let them have it.
Absolutely.
And then, like, that way, eles não travam a gente não trava eles, and we don't trip. And then you got those adults that think they dance well, and then they don't.
It's a outra story. What was I saying? It's hard to get an adult to jump into that life and pick it up well.
But yeah, but you see it at anniversaries now. It's harder to do anniversaries, especially like if you're out of the state of New Jersey. It's hard for you to get to people and stuff like that because obviously, within like obviously people that are not involved with Russia, there goes so much behind it. If you don't have sponsorships, you have to throw one pricing. If you have sponsorships, you could throw another. It varies within the help that you get. And,
Absolutely.
And people like one thing that I like about Jersey in that concept is for whatever anniversary you guys get, you guys have a tendency of having at least one table from each rancho that goes to their anniversary, which thankfully we kind of like Blizzard's Dominio. I've tried to like practice that too, in a sense of like you guys have made a table for us, we've made a table for you guys, I've made a table for Camponeses, I've made a table for Arcos. Like we've tried to like be more open and like going. Obviously it's almost impossible to have the same, and unfortunately for me it's always me and a few others, so like começa a ficar caro, but also it's rewarding because then you see the value that we give these groups and vice versa if they could or could not make it.
It's
you know?
reciprocity.
That's what it is, and like people should put more into practice because just alone, let's just say each restaurant has 2 tables or like has friends or families that could go. That alone will fill up 200 seats or more.
Or more.
You know?
I mean, just in ranchos alone, you have 80 to 100 tables. Or seats.
Seats.
Mesas folk.
Yeah,
In Canada?
Yeah, nem que salão grande. Laiuna.
that would have been nice.
Leona?
Leona?
Nunca tive lá. I don't know.
No?
I just see the...
I just see the
Fucking
pictures.
dude. I went there the first time I went
Pelo
there,
palco
bro. I was like,
grande, that's all I'm
so
saying.
my fucking eyes, bro. I was like, holy shit, dude. There was like 1,200 fucking people though.
Jesus.
Nuts, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went on stage to play. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like a sea of people.
Wow. Where was this?
Canada,
Canada.
Toronto.
Oh, wow.
Canadian.
So the
I used my VR goggles to see it.
the laborers union has a hall,
Yeah.
and the hall fits like 1,400 people.
Isn't it like a construction hall too?
It's a laborers hall.
Yeah, it's a labor.
Labor's hall.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't hear
It's kind of.
It's a union. Leona.
I have a-
Leona.
it.
I have a funny story, right? And it's probably like it's going really long ago, right? And I'll never forget it because you commented on it, right? Do you remember when you guys went to Portugal
Yep.
for like the 18 seeders you guys fucking did?
Yeah, like 14 and 16 days or something like that. It was rough.
Gears?
Yeah, yeah.
Gears?
Ah, dá, Europa.
14 seeders in like 16 days.
Back in
they
my
did.
prime. Dancing with a busted foot.
Yeah.
You complaining about your racha no joelho.
Yeah. Listen, the army.
Plantar fasciitis.
I don't remember if it was the seed you guys did at Santuini or something else. Somebody commented. And somebody commented on the pants, right? Because back then
Oh,
you
you
got-
like that? You like that? I know where you're going. You like that.
Dude, right? And like, dude, and it must have been like 5 minutes after the motherfucker commented, right? And he was like, you know, se você quer, o rancho é Sonhos de Portugal. Se você quer fazer donação para o rancho, para os homens comprar calças,
Só favor.
bro. And it was like quick, bro. And I was like, oh. And I fucking like screenshot it. I was like, yo, look at this motherfucker. And then somebody commented on Vida de Rosas.
Oh, maybe.
And then you had like maybe like a 3-paragraph description of the fucking song. Dude, I was like, bro, dude, that shit had me fucking crying, dude, when I saw that shit.
You know, as pessoas pensam que só somos profissionais. You know? Isto é desporto. Mais nada. We're doing this for fun. Okay, you have the ulterior motives of promoting the culture, promoting your tradition, but ultimately you're there to have fun. If it's not fun, people aren't going. And then you get these freaking beatas. É o que são.
Great word. Great
Beatas.
word.
Com escobilheiras, a meter-se, que nem se, não sabem do que é que estão a falar. Ou se sabem, em vez de falar e dizer que a miséria e um resto com as calças assim. Opá! Não és homem, não és nada.
Just say, tá fuder, ó.
Dizes, olha, fala como deve ser. E se queres falar mal, ó, carteira. No momento que pagas as calças,
Puxa
aí
os
podes
euros.
falar.
Puxa os euros.
They think that we have costureiras here. That
We don't have anything.
we have nothing here. Everything does the
E
fucking.
já há poucas lá também.
Yeah.
As mulheres não querem trabalhar? O que é que estás a esperar?
Não
Sorry,
é
mulheres
mulheres
e
só as
homens,
mulheres.
mulheres e homens. Desculpa.
Or they have that.
Desculpa, não me matem.
Eles, elas. How do you do them in Portugal?
Eles, elas. Eles, elas. Yeah.
You sure?
You sure?
They don't have
You're from Pedras, whatever.
Yeah, dude, you're from the cidade.
Dude, at least we have fucking verbs in Portugal. Over here, é tudo
We have verbs.
barely.
É tudo tu.
You guys have like two two verbs.
You guys, now that you have the paper that says I'm a citizen, smiley face.
You know what a verb is?
Dual citizen.
I didn't know what a testicle was.
As I had one citizen, one ball. Now it's two citizens.
Dual citizenship, baby.
That is just, I remember. Like, for some reason, that always pops in the back of my head, bro, like those timers. And I was like,
So what is the?
I mean, the original message was a lot longer. And
I can imagine.
I held that backspace for a hot minute, and I said, "You want to pay for the pants? We'll appreciate it."
Another. So you guys are you guys the only country that wear white?
But
Quest still does.
Yeah, the white pants
What?
is a Punta Vaca thing.
I was gonna say, what is the meaning behind the white pants?
The meaning? I don't know. But it's from Punta Vaca.
Okay.
Little people know that Sonhos Portugal, prior to being Sonhos Portugal, was Roca Norte. Havia o Clube Roca Norte. I don't know the whole story, but it ended up being Sonhos Portugal at the Carney Club, Associação Cultural Portuguesa. Then you had Portuguese was formed as well, and then that's at Roca Norte. They're kind of like sister ranchos.
Okay.
People don't see it that way today because not a lot of people know that they have like a very close synthesis, but
And as the time goes by, they lose the history and
everybody,
all that
you know,
shit.
these are bits and pieces I pick up from the old timers.
Yeah, which is great because then you're able to pull forward with them, and that way people know the history behind it. It's like, I think that's everywhere, personally.
I mean, so my question is, are you gonna like become higher up in the rancho, like ensayador? Is that like something you want to do, or is that something like you don't?
I'm not sure. To be honest, that's people have always joked that I was the heir apparent to Sonhos Portugal, and I'm honored that people feel that way.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's what I want yet.
Okay.
It's a little too early. I mean, Tony's still got a lot left on him. Deixa eu trabalhar, está a trabalhar bem.
Yes, he
He
is.
says that work, he's retiring soon.
É, retiring do
Trabalho.
trabalho. Isso também
e-
faz ele muito bem. Já trabalhou muito. But in terms of rancho, he's not leaving. He's not leaving.
You know, they
I'm not, you know, they no, you know, his son, both his sons dance in the rancho. Now he has his grandchildren, the fourth generation from the Cardozo family dancing.
Wow.
I find it really hard to believe that Tony's going to quit or retire anytime soon. I'll put that out there. If I'm going to get further involved, I've already gotten a little more involved, especially with the Rancho Infantil. Tony's always had some sort of help, but he never had the consistency. I mean, you have some mothers come with their kids this week, some mothers come, and then in a 5-year span, the kid starts playing a sport, they stop.
Yeah.
It's a rotating door.
Yeah.
So I've tried to help run the Rancho Infantil's practices at least. Keep them a little more organized in a more modern and likable way. You know, if they're talking too much, everybody put your hand up. They all put their hands up. You guys paying attention? Yeah, okay, let's get started. Remember, mãos para cima, não falar, you know, work on the basics with them. So I've been doing that. I've been getting a little more involved in that way. As for what I'm going to do in the future, I don't know. So
So let me ask you something, and this just from the outside perspective, and Joey, you could answer this as well. How do you guys get these kids to show up? And like we have our fair share of kids, and that's all from parents that are part of the group or have been part of the group. Now, because both of these ranchos are part of a club association, Portuguese association, is it from the Portuguese school that just pulled them, hey, there's activities inside this club where, in this case, rancho, would you like to join them and check their practice? How do you invest your time to have them interested in coming? Because obviously, like we said a couple minutes ago, there's PlayStations and Xbox, and you said it. Agora temos as Xbox, and like it's easier to be entertaining. And you guys decide to come to practice. So how do you keep them, like at least allow them to invest their time to practice?
I don't know what your answer is going to be, but mine is very simple. Make it fun for them. Make it so that they want to come. If that means Every once in a while, you bring a little bit of candy, and the parents hate you for like a few hours. That's fine. If that means
Do
just
cupcakes, not candy.
Damn. Oh, that's
there you go.
Sugar rush.
No frosting, just a cupcake.
come on.
You-
So in
Takes the fun out
sport
of
club
it.
aspect, right? And I'm still
You're new.
new a fact where I don't know every single person, especially with the kids. We have a lot of
yeah.
kids. I wouldn't say it was more club. I'd say it's more family friends of people that are already in, right? Because I look at Sunyus and I looked at who danced last week, right? And I don't include Anthony because Anthony having some things happen outside of Raishu, right? But it's maybe you, your brother, and Enrique that are the only ones that came out of your infantil.
Yeah, and my brother's stopped for 2 years now, so he's just coming back when Tony really needs.
Everybody else
else.
came in after.
For the.
Luta, Danny, Anthony,
Yep.
Sebastian all came in after.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
In
people
terms of-
I can
No, in terms
know.
of my generation, it's me, Anthony, Steph. Then the subsequent generation, you have Helder, my brother, Reiki, and then you have 2 or 3 girls.
Yeah. So you look at Camponeses, right? Miguel, Andre, Jose, Paul, Alex, Abel, Bernardo, all came through our infantil. My whole Rijnschuldut came through my infantil from Camponeses, other than myself.
That's pretty fire.
I am the only one that came into this group. Everybody else is a product made from sport club. That's what that infantil means to this group. It's just that's how solid and how. And you saw, I don't know, you got here late yesterday. You weren't here. Did we have? It's like, and I fuck around all the time, right? It's like if you have fucking kids, we have a daycare service here on Friday nights.
That's right.
There's like 50 to 60 fucking kids here on a Friday night, dude. It's fucking insane.
Your
Well,
daughter,
that's good.
Your daughter alone had like 5 people taking care of her.
Yeah.
And that's just fun play. It's not even like an obligation.
We're also in that generation now where Miguel has 2, Jose, Susanna, mine, all the same age.
Yeah.
They were all born around the same time. They're all
And eventually
very
they'll
close.
all-
Yeah, I keep telling Miguel, I was like, bro, you got money, right? Because my daughter keeps hanging out with your kid. But, it's just, you look back and, like, you see it, and you're like, all right. Again, what you said on stage, this is the part that it makes it worth it,
Absolutely. It's to show them that
And only said
your
God.
actions have consequences. In this case, good ones.
Absolutely.
You might not like going there. Most of the times, you rather be on the TikTok, on the PlayStation. Se tiver mais idade como ela, coçar o colhão. But the reality is,
He only said one drill. You're there.
I got the S.
Not plural.
The reality is, you need to make them realize that what they do matters. Make them realize that without them, 10, 15 years from now, there's going to be no rancho. Or if there's a rancho, it's going to be geriatrics. I never envisioned myself dancing till I was 50. At that point, I hope there's somebody better than me over there. Right?
Yeah.
I'm happy just playing. Seja onde for, but
And we see that all
need
the
to bring 'em
time,
up.
dude. Like the fact if there's someone else better than us at our
Please.
age, right now it's rewarding because
I got no problem singing.
Yeah. Os
Got
velhos
no
já
problem
começam a
singing,
doer and like.
I feel that.
Dude, I'll give you an example. Joey Santos, not this fucker. Joey dos Santos.
Dos Santos,
Little-
right.
Dos Santos.
Dos Santos,
Well,
right?
Dude,
Get it
little
right.
Joey.
Well,
Literally.
an evil Santos.
He was not rancho involved. He didn't care for concertina, anything. From a moment to another, that was it.
you guys made it fun for him.
He somehow picked it up. He started
You know
being
what? He
very
had visual
involved.
effect, bro. He's like, bitches dance.
That was literally it. Bitches like, sorry, females,
Women.
like
Or they
a man
dance.
that dances.
Whatever.
It is attractive to them to see a man dance.
Well, those that are involved in it.
Those are involved, yeah. Pois tem as outras.
Vai lá à procura das que não nascem também.
Yeah, também estraga tudo.
Now he's a
Yeah, but
very-
it's such a turn off for me now. I get their point of view because like if a girl doesn't dance, like to me it's like like Joey says, I'm
Aligned
picky.
interests.
Yeah. Joey says I'm picky, so it's whatever.
No, you're not picking it.
But Dos Santos,
just know what you want.
But
he's
Joey-
a very good dancer.
But Joey,
very good dancer.
So he picked up a lot from Fabio. He picked a lot from like Lopes
Yeah.
and Mikey. Like if you see him dance, Fabio does this thing with his head when he goes like this, like a bubble head, and Joey does that shit.
By my tongue.
And I've said it, and I've said it to Joey, and I've said it on the other podcasts, right? Joey has something that's unteachable, right? And it's the ability to look effortless.
Oh yeah.
Joey can dance a full C that last song, and he's dancing the same way he danced when he got in.
Yeah.
His stamina.
But Andrea
coming from a
does
soccer
that.
background.
Like Andrea says it all the time. I was like, that's my partner. And the reason why it is because again, Joey makes it so effortless. He makes it so enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
That the person that is dancing either next to him and
They feed off that energy.
fortunately it's normally
Andrea just lazy.
she's gonna kick your ass, dude. Fortunately, it's normally like right next to Joey. It's normally me, Joey, Brian, and we always have like we feed off each other all the time. Like
Absolutely.
like I do a step on a shula where he like on a regular shula that he enjoys so much, and he puts that now into himself. Or I see he does a little footwork that I really like, and now since I lost a little bit of weight, I'm able to put that effort into it as well.
You lost a little more than a little, bro.
Yeah, for real.
I still got a lot
He's
to
so
go.
skinny, não
Shut the
come,
fuck
nada.
up, dude. Stop, I'm bullshitting. My ball just dropped. But it's like it's stuff like that, and then Andrea says it all the time. I love dancing with Joey because he feeds off the energy and he goes right back, and that's so like from an outside point of view, that's affectionate, like to see that, and I fucking
It's like
love
I
it.
remember one time.
I don't tell him that often, but he knows.
I remember
He's a
back
great
like
dancer.
years ago when I was still in Bridgeport. Linda used to always say that she used to always love to dance with Frank. That they just since because they were partners from fucking when they first started in Bridgeport.
Not
that-
true.
From the church or whatever.
Not true.
Not true.
They were
For a long
dancing
time,
for a long
long
time.
time, long time.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe true.
Linda was never in
maybe
the
true.
church.
At this point,
Plausible,
I don't even know what the fuck. But she always used to say that.
Like, who the fuck is this guy
She
talking
also
about?
she used to always like say that she loved dancing with Frank just because like they just have that energy with each other
It's
to
the
like
chemistry.
Yeah. It's basically they had like that chemistry together to dance very well together, and that's what I like about Joey Smalls is because he, like you said, he just makes everything like look so like effortless and like easy that like at the end of the season, yeah, he could be sweating, but my man's like never out of breath. He's just like, yeah, man, and he always has a smile on his face. He's
He
just
also
like,
fucking plays college ball, so the stamina is really fucking high.
yeah,
bro.
but that's good to see. You know that if
You
he's
saw me
starting
dancing
one way.
when I did track, bro. Poof. Eu não vou tempo. Antes do joelho foder-me, eu não vou tempo.
Antes da pênis. Antes da
He
pênis.
used to dance that batu pass so well, and then
I get memories sometimes from me and Joey, and I was like, damn, Joey, that beard got to you.
Yeah, added 40 pounds.
That fucking beard got to
it's like
you.
your parents said on Facebook when he shared his first
I don't
picture.
want to talk about it.
We'll talk about it
I don't
later
talk
on the
about it.
next episode.
I don't want to talk about it.
That shit had me
Uau,
dead.
fala com o João
We'll,
também.
no, we'll talk about that after.
Thanks, Mom. Just call me fat, bro.
And then I'll message you to see.
Oh, dude.
I don't leave me alone, please.
But you also play concertina, and sorry,
Yes.
we're keep like getting loose
my
on
God. I'm here
track
for it.
on
I'm here
like
for it.
track. That's what makes it this so entertainment. But you play concertina. How did so? You're originally from Punta Barca?
I was born in Newark. Just got to put that out there.
Yeah.
St. James, repping. My dad is from Ponta Barca, São Pris, and my mom's from Abuim Nóbrega, Vila Verde. Os dois são minhotos. Distrito de Viana e outro de Braga. But just across
Yeah.
from each other.
So
Perfectly placed house in Portugal.
Deadass.
Perfectly placed.
Minho's
I got a good
just
spot. I got a good spot. I got a good spot.
Minho's
My
just
parents do.
stitched
I don't
in
got
here.
shit. My parents got a good spot. I don't got shit.
I got Newark in card.
Yeah, that's it. But he is still questionable if I have it. You know?
Touche. But you literally got Minhoto stitched in you.
Oh yeah. This is right there.
Made in a
Made where? I don't know. Like,
But you started playing concertina. How old were you when you started playing?
let's see. It was when I first played in public. It was the 25th anniversary of the Rancho Adulto. That I remember. Math guy.
Oh, man, how long?
De
How long?
25 para 43. São 18.
18 anos quando?
Yeah.
So I've been playing maybe 19 years.
Guess what?
My
That was,
hands are
2000,
sweaty.
that was 2006.
My hands are sweaty.
A long time ago.
Damn, dude, I feel like I was a late bloomer playing. Fuck.
I started playing late. I mean,
I
teenager,
started playing.
technically.
I stared playing.
No, 12.
10 years those, yeah.
12, yeah. I feel older.
Because we're the same age, so.
Yeah, mais ou menos.
Yeah, good. Como se, como ça?
I don't know about maybe 15, 16 years too. I don't
You
think
started
we're,
playing before me, no?
maybe not, dude.
I think we all started playing more or less the same time. That was like
Sure,
the
you were, 12,
revitalization of the Concertina pool.
13, 14, maybe I was.
Yeah, just look into your Facebook, YouTube videos.
Man, it's
It
probably
was more or less the same time.
14, 15.
Mais anos, menos ano, like there was a lot of people that started playing right around that time. And for me, it started as a joke. My dad's cousin, famously known as just Cerqueira, was one of the founders of Rock Norte and then Sonhos Portugal. He's the owner of the Bom Quinta Avenida and the Jersey Driving School in Kearney. That's probably where people recognize him now, but he played cavaquinho, concertina, accordion, and every Friday before practice, we'd go over to his house, have a coffee, or if it wasn't dinner, it was coffee and a dessert. And we were there right around Christmas time, and he's like, "You want to play?" I'm like, "No."
Nah, I'm good.
"You sure?" And then after a while, I was like, "Yeah, I'll try." And it was Rosinha, of course, everybody's first song. Picked it up, and I was like, "Oh, not bad." So every Friday before practice for about 7 months, because it was right around Christmas time, and then actually longer, almost 11 months. Then November, first weekend in November came up, our 25th anniversary, and he's like, "All right, we're gonna go live," and I'm like, "What? No, you're gonna play at the anniversary. I'm not telling anybody. Tony doesn't know. Nobody knows except for me, you, and your parents." I'm like, "All right." So Rancho Infantil is dancing. I'm still dancing for the Rancho Infantil. And Sagrina never grabbed the mic at all. But at that point, he grabbed it. He's like, "All right, we got a surprise for you guys today." And Tony was like, we're going off script. What's going on here?"
Okay.
And he's like, "Luis Carlos, vamos." And like I look around and everybody's like, "What the hell is this kid gonna do?" I pick up the little concertina, the old blue one I have. Played 1 or 2 songs. Standing over. I was a rock star.
That's a lot of pressure.
It was a lot of pressure. But
Pressure makes
I didn't-
diamonds,
I
kid.
didn't know.
But like, imagine if you just picked up and you're going,
Opa, ao menos tive os colhões para ir lá.
eu só tinha colhão.
No, you know, it went well and I stuck with it. 18 years later.
18 years. Damn.
18, 10 e 8. Pra quem não sabe matemática.
Yeah. Damn.
This whole
man,
time I'm thinking about a title for this video. It's gonna be like Shimon only has one testicle.
It's gonna be colhão sozinho.
Colhão?
I probably started.
MCLC.
I was in middle school, so like I said, I had to be either 13 or 14 or 12. I don't know. I know, but I remember like obviously I pretended to play, but like when I got serious and I started playing, I was in middle school. I don't know if I was in 7th grade, but
I was somewhere around there.
Damn,
So I was probably like. I want to say maybe I was in middle school too, because I think it took a couple years for me. Yeah.
because you were still in Waterbury when you started playing. No?
Was I?
I'm assuming.
Yeah, because they asked me to play a couple of times and I said no. Yeah. And then that's when John started teaching me all the Bridgeport songs, which I didn't know. And he's like, "All right, you're going to come play with us." I was like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, boom. So then
Poached.
And then,
I was-
and then Columbus Day Parade came in.
Yeah.
It was like, all right, we don't have enough guys.
And then, yeah, then my first, I'll never forget, that was probably like one of the funnest CDs I ever had, because I was in between him and I think
What do you
Charlie
used to call you?
Junior.
Junior. That's right. Junior, you're up.
Yeah. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
huh?
What?
This one was so nervous because when we used to do the parades, we obviously got the politicians towards the end, and then you always have to do a performance right in front of them, and he was speaker at the time, and this dude was so nervous because he was like, "Yo, I don't know what the fuck to do. Never really danced like that. What the hell am I doing?" And I think it was me and Dave. Was Joey still in it?
Yeah, Joey was there. Still,
Yeah.
I'm the one that got him to dance.
Yeah.
I was the one that told John. I was like, dude, why
were
don't you ask
playing-
Marco?
That day you were playing.
No, I was
No,
dancing
he
too.
was dancing.
Too.
Yeah.
I remember because
I think my
he
brother was playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in the back because he was Dave, me in the front, and then you were like towards the middle.
I think he was in front of me.
I'm pretty sure. I know I was close to him
As
because he
you
was telling me
should.
what to do.
Yeah, but after
Don't look stupid.
After
Put your arms up.
But after
This is
that,
a Waterbury.
you got really interested. You're like, yeah, I'm dropping this concertina. I'm gonna start dancing.
Yeah, because it was just fun, and then I don't know why I just wanted to always go to the back. I felt like the back was cool for some reason. I don't know why.
So you played before you danced.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I danced at Waterbury, played, and then played for Bridgeport, then danced, and then that's it. And then I retired.
Marco's just what Marco is now. He never knows what he wants.
I don't. I don't know if I want to play. I don't
You
know
know,
if
some people become has-beens. He's a could have been.
I could have been. Could have been great. But
Could have been great. Could have been the best.
Could have been.
E na tempo.
I've seen good. You could have been the
But
best.
you know what's crazy? We're gonna have him play. But this dude,
He's gonna
like,
do that paso doble.
yeah. But honestly, yeah, like that honestly is my favorite song for him to play is the Paso Doble.
I'm gonna play that shit forever.
I know you'll probably be rusty as shit right now, but like you are a decent. You are a great player. You just don't put the effort
If
or
I had
the
like
time.
if I had like
Like
the
you
actual,
remind me
like,
of a Kevin and Toons. Like Kevin and Toons, great player,
yeah, honestly that video.
phenomenal player actually. But this dude picks it up, and maybe now he picks it up more often because he's going to be called to the stage by someone very famous in a couple weeks. So you have to be there.
Oh, so
Wait,
sorry.
Are you
Sorry.
coming to Resvadas? That's a no.
You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it.
You gotta give him a handwritten.
It's almost sold out, so
I know.
think fast.
Yes, yes.
Just come for the soup.
I'm coming for the soup.
Let
And I might order.
The soup is.
me talk to the fiance. She's the one that makes the money. I don't.
That's a no. But he's.
Don't use her as an excuse, dude. If you don't want to go, just say you don't want to go.
I do want to go. It's
Nobody
just,
else.
it's,
All right, Joey, save him a seat.
it's just I don't have fucking if she's working or not. That's my thing. I'm not gonna go by myself.
You're right.
I'm gonna feel bad.
I mean, you can. I have.
Isso é que ela quer, por estar sossegada em casa.
If I get yelled at, Luis Carlos, by her, I'm gonna fucking text her. I'm gonna call you and be like, "Listen, man,
Hey,
you
know
said
what?
just to go,
That's
and here
when
I
you-
am."
That's when you hit her with it. Hey, you're just my fiance. You're not my wife yet.
I joke around. I'm like, "Listen, I'll take that ring back."
Yeah, the thing is, she could beat his ass.
Oh, absolutely. Now that I'm handicapped.
Especially
understand.
now. Now she
She'll
just
kick
hit
out
you right in
that
the
knee,
fucking
you're
knee.
She'll take the fucking crutch and just fucking
Straight-
yeah.
that's
Oh
straight,
yeah.
Straight calcanhar.
Take the leg.
I can imagine it now, dude.
Karate Kid
Marco,
moment.
Marco Treshwada and just snaps coming in, her in bed, like, Home Alone.
He's dead.
Somebody didn't want to pay home today.
Odin and Freya back.
He's not in Connecticut with his family.
I can already tell what Juliana would say. She's like, "Is this what makes you happy?
Literally, it's literally that. It's whatever makes you happy. I'm like, huh?
Is this really what
Here
makes
we
you
go.
happy?"
I'll stay home.
Here I am with the dog and the cat.
You always leave me
with
by
your
myself. I had to take
kids.
care of him already for a month.
With your kids, and now you're doing this to me.
Technically, the dog is mine.
Dude, you're
the cat
screwed
is
either way
hers.
because on one side you're saying you're not going because of her, and on the other side, if you go without her, that's shot.
She's gonna guilt you.
It's the.
But
But
if I had the want like Joey does, I feel like I'd be a decent player. It's just I
you
don't.
had what?
If I had like that, like urge, like
you just have to open the concertina
Ambição,
more
caralho.
often, dude.
that ambition, like how he does. I feel like I'd be semi-decent, but it's just like I don't know. It's
You
just
know how you start enjoying it again?
By
actually doing
playing
it.
I try, and my dog goes crazy.
Think about, yeah, but think,
Fecha a porta.
think about it when you started working out. You didn't like working out, and then you picked up and you enjoyed it. You went to competitions for it.
and then
A competition.
a competition. And then there's another thing too of like he could pick up songs like this. Me, it takes like
Who cares?
Makes it that much better when you get it.
I understand that, but it's more of like it's like it comes back to me when I like because me and my brother started at the same exact time. My man was like 4 songs ahead of me, and I was still
he's
trying to
good at
learn.
math.
He
I
knows
was
how to
still,
count
I was
to 10,
still,
skip them.
I was still trying to learn fucking Sardinia. My first one, I'm like, fucking dude, I can't fucking learn. I can't put my right and my left together. What the fuck?
Have you tried a different instrument, maybe?
No.
Electric
No.
triangle.
Honestly,
You know what?
Gongueño?
You know what you need to do, bro. Right?
Just fucking do it.
Because you always say
What does it
you
make
always
you
want to
logo?
join a
Just do
group,
it.
right?
I do. It's
Right?
just
So don't join. Go out and help a group for a little bit. You know, people need tocadores.
I used to help him.
But I'm saying, you go and you just play and you jam out on a Friday night.
That's it.
Yeah.
You gotta make yourself enjoy it.
No,
It's not our
He doesn't even.
No, I understand
yeah,
that.
honestly, he doesn't even have to join a group because I know he.
I'm not saying join a group.
He-
Go
he's-
to a
just
group
help.
on a
Marco
Friday
just sucks
and
under
play.
pressure.
There's plenty
dude.
of groups that need help right now.
He just sucks under pressure. Like the minute you start doing it, it goes. Like that's Marco in a fucking nutshell, dude. You like the minute you tell him, oh yeah, you really have to. What you know what he's gonna tell you? No, I don't. And
I don't have
like,
to do anything.
I don't have to do anything.
shit.
Who are you? Like
Fuck.
Like I don't even know you. It's like this is Marco in a nutshell, literally. Just honestly, pick it up at home, play a couple notas,
You know
put
what?
it down.
When
You
I
need
get
to
home.
expose the
And
dog
then-
to it anyway.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
My man thought
The dog barks, you put a barker.
The concertina was hurting me. I'd make noise, and he'd be like, I was like, I'm fine, relax, take it easy.
Gotta expose him
He's
to
gonna
it more.
fucking. He's
That's
gonna
your
wake
excuse.
up. He's gonna take him out of the cage one day doing the fucking on the whole record night to be like eating.
Toda
Bro,
I got him, daddy. Got him.
Yeah, you got it.
Full of those fleas.
My dad spent a lot of money on that shit. That was good. That
Oh,
was-
we can still use it for parts. Don't worry.
All right,
Like,
Dad, where's my
All I
Dino?
want-
Where's
all
my
I-
Dino Buffetti, Dad?
you
my
got,
dad has it
you got homework.
He plays
dude.
it.
All I want you is to play a nice mother.
every day, once a day.
You know what? Every other day. Start with every other day. So you
Once a
don't
week.
get-
Once a week.
See, if you do once a week, you'll never pick it up. You'll never pick it up.
I don't pick it up until fucking practice on Fridays now.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
but-
Yeah,
how I
but
am,
you're
too.
You're a different
used
breed.
to it. Not even that. He's used to it.
Yeah, but then you
'cause,
get to
like-
practice and you play for like an hour, hour and a half.
Or when he goes live on.
Dude, I missed those
When
videos,
was the
bro.
last time I've done that, bro? I haven't done that in a long
Santorini. When you guys
Yeah, on
went
the
to
bus.
Canada.
On the bus.
I missed when you used to do those videos. Me and Frank would always fucking laugh so much. Frank would go, he would text me and be like, fucking Joey's
Yeah,
live again. Joe,
between
what the
me,
fuck?
you, and Frank, we were fucking narrating what the fuck you were going on the live for. And I was like, look at this bum.
It was the COVID days. Those were funny, dude. Those were fun to
Fucking
watch.
skinhead.
I think everybody went through that phase around that time.
No, Wolf.
Barbara, nah, dude, I'm not open yet, all right?
Nah, chill.
Kathy, I can't
I'll
reach
let
the
that shit
spot.
grow.
Get this
You
spot.
you let that shit go for your wedding, too.
No, I cut it before the wedding, but I was letting it grow before the wedding.
That
saying that
shit
mullet
I had
is
the
like-
mullet for
That shit look
Nashville.
nice, dude.
I had the mullet for Nashville. Cut it for the wedding.
I would've-
but it's
I
making
would've
it.
kept
It's
it.
It is making a comeback. I peeped it. I was
I
like,
would have
damn.
kept it for the wedding. That shit looks so
You gotta look a little.
You had a
classy
nice
for the wedding.
mustache, dude.
Style. It's classic as fuck.
You skrev.
I know.
You know, if he went, here we are.
You know,
I am a citizen. Smart.
That's like the
got that sticker on.
that's
it,
got to be
dude.
the one thing Marco went to all year.
Yeah, probably.
No, he bent the
Then
knee.
he showed up for the surgery.
He bent
You
the
gotta-
knee.
You gotta
Barely,
get that.
bro.
Highlights.
I woke up early. I was like, fuck, man, I really got to do this.
And you don't got to do anything. You just
I
wake
know.
up like you used to. And
Dude,
they do
dead ass.
everything for you. Just
I looked at the light. I was
it.
like,
Just open your nostrils a little wider.
dude, let me tell you, I never breathed so much like better through my nose than when they put those things up. I was like, damn, yo, this is what it feels like to actually like breathe out of two nostrils.
So the video isn't skipping. We're re-saying everything we said in the first 5 minutes of the fucking video.
full circle. First,
It all comes back.
all comes
Endless
back to the
circle right
start.
there.
it's a multiverse.
The cooldown just went on for the whole entire.
So I think a question that I think a lot of people who know you, right, would probably ask you this, right? So obviously, you're in one group, your wife's in a different group.
That's right.
Has there been conversations of one going to a different one, or have you guys?
We're we'll joke about like I go to her practices if I don't have practice or I go to help. People are like, why don't you just join and vice versa. I joke. It's like politics and it's like soccer teams. You keep them separate. Ultimately, we're happy where we are right now. Life allows us to be in two separate groups, and when we get to a point where, either one ends, God forbid, or we have a kid, then it changes. But for now, I've already performed with CDA. I played concertina for them in Canada. Christina's already dressed up for Ludlow with us. So, um ajuda aos outros.
That's right.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Uma mão lava a
Nesse
outra.
caso, you're scratching something else.
One day. One day I'll
There's
join.
two there. Watch out.
I'm not used to it. I'm sorry.
Reaches down there. Oh,
There's supposed to be two.
oh, wow. Eventually, I'm.
But yeah, nothing's set in stone. So tempo dirá. Same thing with being ensaiador, director of the club.
Yeah.
The only thing I can say with certainty is that I don't know what I'm gonna do. O só o tempo dirá. As circunstâncias da vida é que vão dizer o que é que há de se fazer.
Marco, you want to say 43rd anniversary?
Well, full circle moment here.
Yeah, I already forgot. I know that there's a tres. That's all I got.
It's not even a três. It's not even.
Jesus Christ.
43º. Say it with me.
43.
43.
43.
How do you say squirrel in Portuguese?
Escurel.
Escurel.
Escurel. And multiple?
Escurilos.
Escureis.
Escurais, caralho.
Escurais. What the f?
That's Mariucci right there, baby.
Deus
That's a
do céu.
Mariucci saying,
No,
listen,
no.
man, anything I say in Portuguese is from my parents.
Ready?
That makes perfect sense.
How do you say ketchup?
Ding ding. I'll never get rid. Yeah. When I was a kid, my parents were like, "Oh, that's ding ding." And I just kind of.
There's a few steps from ketchup to that are missing.
Tintin was the fucking cartoon character.
Well, did you guys like buy ketchup by the cans? Latinho, Tintin.
OXA.
Para
I don't fucking remember.
tudo de uma vez, ele metia no little fucking bottles.
Listen, man. Everything was a blur back then for me.
Oh, you grab a toilet paper roll and use it as a snorter.
Yeah, that's what the nail is for. That's what the nail
The
is
fucking
for.
toilet paper he uses, you could have done it with the roll. It's not the fucking paper.
Listen, man. Times are tough.
Oh, Tintin.
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 And
You'll
we're
never forget that.
ready? There's another one. What about the shrimps?
Beachinhos.
Say where your chest.
Oh, yeah,
Come on.
dude, come on.
Beachinhos.
Bichinhos.
Yeah.
That's how I know I've been friends with this dude for a long ass time.
It's like how I eat soup.
Yeah.
Is that
Caldo
like-
verde. Only caldo verde, though.
What? Shrimp in your caldo verde?
No. How I eat
the
caldo
way
verde.
it's caldo verde.
There's a method to my madness.
Literally a
I heard about the tortillas too.
But that makes sense, bro.
Wait,
No, hold on.
That
I wasn't there
What
for that.
tortillas?
It's not my story,
All right.
but
So
it's a story.
Tiago and Nicole came over and they're like, "Oh, let's eat tacos." I'm like, "All right, do you want hard shell or soft shell?" They said soft. I'm like, "What kind of what are we fucking doing? Hard shells are superior." And they're like,
No, they're not.
Hold on. It gets better.
Oh my
It gets better. You'll
What?
understand why he
All right,
thinks they're
keep
better.
going, keep going.
So I got both because obviously hard shell. I like hard shells. So we're eating, and I break up the hard shells.
No,
and-
hold on. What do you put on the plate first?
What do you mean? Like the meat and rice and all
You
that.
put that first
Yes.
on your plate.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I just break up the shells, put it on plate.
So you're not having a taco. You're having a bowl.
Yeah. I guess. Yes.
You're not using the
But
tortillas
I'm not-
for its intended purpose.
Yeah, but why am I
Why
You
gonna?
don't
understand
do
you buy
tortilla? Why
hard
not-
tortillas
Why don't
because
you buy a
they're
bag
a
of
bowl.
Doritos and just do it with Doritos?
No, because it just tastes better with
Go to
the
Stop and
tortilla
Shop
shells.
Wegmans,
Yeah,
just buy
but
tortilla
you're literally
chips.
breaking it and using it as chopsticks, literally.
No,
In a sense.
No,
I'm
he's not
still
using
using
it
a
with
fork.
it, dude.
I'm
He's still
using
using a fork.
to-
It's even worse. Vete disso, é
okay.
animal. É animal, é bruto.
It tastes better.
Dude, I'm about to fuck up your other ACL for that one, dude.
Com caralho.
It tastes
You're
better.
kidding me.
Whoever taught you how to eat as a fucking kid, bro, deserves to
That
be
would be-
studied in a mental
Fucking nuggets
institute.
are
That'll be
Probably, dude.
Is
Mariucci
raised
and
by the wolves.
Jesus
Raised by the
Nugget
wolves.
tongue.
First compliment with a fork, bro, and now this.
Jesus Christ. You know what, dude? What we're from.
There's the soy.
I'm gonna turn the mic off. This isn't going anywhere, bro.
There's a method to the madness.
You're not even having taco.
definitely
You,
a
you
lot of
invite
madness.
you invite people over for tacos, and you don't even have a taco.
I'm eating a taco shell with taco filling.
It's not taco shell. You're having a bowl, bro.
My
You're having a
thing
plate
is-
of food. You're not having a taco.
Yo, my thing is, this goes. Hard shells are superior.
They are.
You're correct.
You're not even having it in a hard
Plus,
shell.
Doritos.
If I were to use the hard shell, I would have not made a mess compared to soft shell. Guaranteed.
That's
Here's the
not
thing.
true.
Hard shells are superior because he's not using it as a shell.
Yeah.
When they told him that they were gonna get soft shell tacos, this guy was thinking to himself,
Fuck.
Let me crunch
"This shit."
Let me crunch this up.
It's like that one meme.
You know what?
The
A bag of
scientist
Doritos
and he
might
sees
be
a math.
cheaper. than your
I don't
cracked
think so.
freaking
I don't
heart.
think so, because I think Doritos are very expensive nowadays.
That's so odd.
You got Wegmans.
That's so odd.
Just buy the cheap ones.
Yeah. Honestly, all right, Marco.
Any bodega has cheap tortilla chips.
what?
You know what they do?
What kind of bodega do you think?
Hold on.
is
They
in
grab
fuck-
the old taco shells,
Yeah.
break them up, and give them to you.
Yeah.
Já está o trabalho feito.
You know what?
Pois.
Sabes como tu dás as migalhas aos pombos?
Yeah.
É praticamente o que tu estás a fazer com os fucking taco shells.
Só pombo.
You're unbelievable.
I just.
It's a pleasure to know. Like,
You know
yes,
what?
It really
You
is.
know the
It gives
word.
me something to
bring
talk
you
about.
make-
Hold on. You know the word that we told Joey to not say it on the podcast?
God. I'm that.
Yeah.
Can
yeah.
I say it?
Carlos Mencia had a bit on it, didn't he?
Oh my god.
Before he got canceled.
You know what? That word is gonna come back with Trump has 2025.
No. I think I know what word.
Oh, you know.
It's an
what
R word.
Yeah. Carlos Mencia before he got canceled. Just saying.
He got canceled?
Yeah, dude. Copying people's jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Saying the hard R.
Joey.
In the beginning of the word, not the end. I don't know about the end. I know the hard R in the beginning of the word. I know he got in trouble for that one. I don't know if he said the other one. It's none of my business, but I know he got canceled for copying people's jokes.
With the bottom of it, the one at the end.
The hard R at the beginning of the word. Há que esclarecer as coisas.
Trust me, he might have said that at the end too.
Oh, definitely. That's none of my business.
Wow, that was funny.
Coffee's good, isn't it?
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's coffee, but
Am I late?
Look, you and your diet ass don't come over with the fuck I'm drinking, bro, all right?
Joey, it's
This guy who's
Drink
coming
is-
to the... You know what he
six
said?
sugar, six screams.
You know what he said?
No.
You know what he said?
No, so possible.
C'est pas possible.
This guy, he's coming to the
Six sugar, six cream.
He's coming to the Rajwada, right? You know what he fucking told me? He's like, bro, you know, my diet, I don't eat none of that.
comes carne?
Não, como carne, aquilo é
Você
tudo
tem
gordura,
comes.
caralho.
Right? He's like, I'm gonna bring in chicken. I was like, dude, you're paying a plate,
Yeah.
bro. I don't give a fuck what you bring in, bro.
So, no, because I asked him, I was like, all right, for a Rajwada, and I was like, I want to support you guys. Mind you, I'm being a very nice friend, Marco.
You are.
But I told him, I was like, yeah,
showing
I'm
up.
going to come. I just want to ask you one thing. Do you guys have like salad or frango?
Not
and
the
he goes,
Tacos.
dude, it's a matanza. It's literally, we're killing a fucking pig. You actually think we're going to have chicken and salad? And I was like, well, preferably for me, that would be great. He goes, listen, we've had requests before. You're not an exception. You're going to have
We've
what you
said
get.
no. We've
He
we've
goes,
actually said no in the past to people.
yeah.
Opa, come
He
couves e batatas.
Nah, that's what he said. He goes, come a sopa que já é bom.
Like, dude, the soup alone, bro. I have 5 or 6 bowls.
No,
I
must-
take
'cause,
a
like,
container
alright,
of the soup home.
So with the
Yeah,
diet,
sopa
like
labrador.
I'm allowed to cheat, and
Lucy's-
I'm probably
Lucy's
gonna cheat
parents.
then. You guys do sarrabulho too, right?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's
So I'm yeah. Fuck that. I'm cheating. Yeah. So.
it's regiões. It's arroz de cabidela and then bicas.
sounds good.
Arroz de cabidela com galinha.
Com galinha.
Então há galinha.
Arroz de sarrabulho, you mean?
I don't know what's in it. It's arroz with the fucking
guy.
with the blood.
Been at Campanese for a couple of years now. Still doesn't know. Unbelievable. How dare you.
Andre's looking at us.
dare
Andre,
you.
how long have I been in the kitchen, bro? I haven't been in there for that long. Last year we actually did the bicas. They actually let us touch stuff last year.
Já devias saber.
Tu queres saber que?
Yeah,
Vamos.
toquei na bica.
All right, bora?
Bora.
What are you gonna say, Aníbal?
Rajwada. We're basically sold out, so get your tickets soon.
Good stuff, good stuff.
John.
To be honest, it's all São Martinho Festas now, and I'm sure your local clubs might have a New Year's party. Get informed with them. I know Cali
Everywhere's too expensive.
has Zodiac. I know Valencia does it at the hotel Marriott, I think.
They always do the Marriott.
A pé do aeroporto. I know the churches. A couple of the churches are having New Year's. Again, I'm just quoting what I think I know. But yeah, just try to support, like, subscribe our page. I know it's been a while, but we're back. Question. When we do podcasts when we can, because obviously we have lives ourselves, and we try to keep it based.
Gotta pull
So
Marco by the teeth to come today.
no, you actually was pretty open to it. He's
Marco's like, I need to get out of the house.
So we were just Yeah, Marco. Luis, queres dizer alguma coisa?
Thanks for having me. Welcome back.
Thank you. Appreciate
I
it.
think they should have welcomed you back. I'll
I'm
do it.
saying. It's all right.
It's the love. Thanks for having me on, and to your listeners, get your kids involved in Rancho.
That's right.
They're gonna love it. And if they don't love it, blame João. I don't know what to tell you. Force them to.
They
We
don't
need
love it. É a chapada.
We need it. That's it.
You want a chapada.
Call to action. That's my call to action.
You want to chapada, you don't.
Rancho, clubes portugueses, manter a tradição. Mais nada.
Luís para presidente.
Isso não é a chapada.
Beba Portugal.
Lewis for president for Sonhos. Woo!
É diretor.
Yeah, bro.
Director. Woo! President of the club. Woo!
You know what? I forgot to ask you about Rusga's It's fine. Next time.
Mine or yours?
Yours.
Or his.
No, the ones that you guys do in May, but fazemos para a próxima.
I mean, we're going to do them.
We're gonna, yeah, mas
Estamos
we're,
em
gonna,
novembro,
we're also
pô.
gonna do another episode eventually, so we'll talk about it then.
Ainda dá tempo.
Haverá mais.
Dude, we've been going for an hour and a half.
Yeah, pois. Primeiro são as rusgas dele. Why you gonna talk about mine?
Eu não te disse que uma hora pensavas que era pouco?
Epa.
A sorte a vossa que não trouxeste o garrafão de vinho, aquilo está vazio.
Não, não
Porque
está,
senão-
cheio.
Só agora é que disse. Senão estávamos aqui mais hora e meia.
It's the one thing that don't fucking... Nunca falta aqui neste salão.
Aquilo é para decoração.
This alcoholic guys.
Well, thank you guys for listening. Like João said, like and subscribe to the channel, and we shall see y'all next time. Ciao.
Tchau, later.
Tchau, Laura.